Good morning, sunshines. This is a really weird time to go live, but we're going to do it anyways. I literally just finished my 2 miles running, and I did it in 11 minutes mile instead of 12, you guys, because I wanted to get on an 8. So celebrating myself. And also it's going to be noisy, windy, trafficy, and the worst lighting ever. Plus, you might get motion sickness. But let's talk about what's going on. Okay, first of all, say good morning, sunshine. Hashtag GMS when you jump on here. Share something you're grateful for, you guys. I know a lot of you just skip over that. I hope you don't skip over it in your life because it's what brings so much positive vibrations to all of our space. So good morning, sunshine. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful that I got to get out for 45 minutes this morning and just be in some fresh air. And then I got to talk to you guys this morning. Okay. I promise I'll be able to breathe soon. It's just that I just stopped running. Okay. Let's talk about pep talks, pep clubs, strength and trust, all of the things. First of all, what's going on, right? If any of you guys saw my blog from yesterday, which I am trying to get all of my Whitten John information and just like my personal story into one spot, because I know a lot of you like go through my page and there's so many freaking reels that you're just like, what's actually going on in our life? So anyways, I'm going to work on that more. It's not pretty, it's not clean on CaliCare.com, but whatever, like, right? You got that blog. So if you saw that, you know that tomorrow we're having rescans for Whitten John, right? And we've been doing the same chemotherapy for 4 months now without any knowledge base of whether or not it's healing his body. So as you can imagine, I am literally going through all of the emotions, and you can go back and read that blog to kind of like see all the different emotions that I'm experiencing, but it's challenging. Like it's a challenging situation, right? Hope and pray for the best. Trust that what's going to happen is supposed to happen. Not to just mention the stress of what tonight's going to be, of having to make sure that we follow so many different things of this, like what I think is like starting a marathon, starting right now, like this 36-hour marathon of trying to figure out how to have Whitten John go NPO. Anyways, a lot of freaking shit I'm going through right now. Okay, so yesterday I'm processing this. I share about it because one thing I love to do is authentically share so you guys know where I'm at and that I am not Superwoman by any means, but we're just all doing our best, right? So this morning I woke up and I was like, it's beautiful out. I just need to take myself on a little jaunt. These things you can apply to your life, by the way. I know I'm sharing about my life, but these things you can apply to your life. Getting out in nature, getting moving, getting some different endorphins going through my body. So I'm out here, and the second my foot hits the sand where I live, right? Instead of gravel, instead of doing my normal like visualization, I start giving myself a total pep talk. Wait. Thinking about when's the last time you gave yourself a pep talk? Like you've probably needed one and you've waited for somebody else to give you one. But like when's the last time you actually gave yourself a pep talk? So I start running and I'm like, hey girl, this is how I do it. Like I literally talk to myself. Hey girl, like Cal, you're doing amazing. You are doing such a great job. Like I'm so proud of you and all of the love and the light that you're giving and all of the emotions that you're experiencing are normal and you're just doing your best with everything that you're given right now and you're living presently. And literally I go through and I do like a 15-minute pep talk with myself. Sometimes you guys, you have to do your own pep talk. Whatever's going on in your world, like you just have to acknowledge, even though things are hard, how well you're doing. Like you don't have to wait for other people to give you a pep talk. It's beautiful when they do, but you don't have to wait. You can do it yourself, right? So literally, this is where I start. I'm like, pep talk, full on, being with myself. And then I go to the pep club. Do you guys know what a pep club is? Like, so we have cheerleaders now, right? I know my mom was on the pep club, which is like the club that doesn't cheer. Like they're the ones that like are supporting everyone. They're like the on the side cheerleaders. They're like, yeah, cheering it all on. And you look at your pep club and you guys are 100% my pep club. It's so freaking amazing. Like I know that tomorrow on rescans, I'm going to see a ton of pictures of people wearing their Whitten John shirts. I know, like I know you guys are going to be sharing those with me. I'm probably going to see other people with their cars decorated, like with the Whitten Strong, hashtag Whitten Strong, right? Like I have a freaking badass pep club. And the pep club didn't just show up because if you run when you have problems without asking for help, people don't know necessarily that you need help. You have to like call in your pep club. You realize that, right? Like some of us are like, oh, I feel so bad. Like I don't have that support system. Are you asking for it? I know it's hard to ask for help, you guys. Oh my gosh. Like if you're watching I'm posting Good Morning Sunshines from like 4 years ago, right? So 4 or 5 years ago, I popped my wrist doing a pole class and I couldn't use my right arm for almost, we're gonna go sit for a second, for almost a year. Do you think I had to ask for help? Like legit, I'm like, hey, could somebody like brush my hair for me? I can't wash my own hair. I can't brush my own hair. This person, I hope they're not in their backyard. I'm sitting in the rocks. Man, I look so good. You guys are welcome. I have blonde hair now. Anyways, you have to ask for your pep club. And it's so, I cannot tell you how much easier it is to get through things if you are your own pep, you have your pep talk, and then you ask for your pep club. Hi, Beth. Sorry, I haven't even been able to read comments because I've been going like crazy here. Thank you for joining us, love. So those are just 2 recommendations in your life, right? So here we are, and I know that I have you guys, right? I know that I'm going to see that. I know I'm going to get messages of support. People are going to send me songs. There are like so many different things, and I'm asking for it. If you have a shirt, wear your shirt tomorrow, right? If you want to decorate your car, put Whitten Strong on something. Just post Whitten Strong on your page. I don't know, share a picture of Whitty. I don't care, right? It's all about sharing the light and love, asking for the system. Okay, so that's the first 2 things, pep club, pep talk. Next 2 things, strength and trust. So as I'm doing this whole pep talk this morning, and I'm thinking about all of the freaking emotions that I'm going through, which is totally fine, and I have the grace with myself because I know it's going to be a fucking hard night. It's going to be a really challenging night. And I could sugarcoat and be like, oh, but maybe it's just going to go perfect. Perfect. That's great. But I understand, like, I know what to expect because I've done this before, right? No problem. But I know that God gives me strength. I know that God gives me strength. I walk to my house. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know that God is with me right now. Sorry, I cussed you guys. I know that God is with me right now. And I know that one of the lessons I'm going through in this chapter of my life is a lesson of strength. And this 24, 36 hours, he's giving me the opportunity to recognize the strength that I have, the strength that Whitten has, the strength of my marriage, the strength of John and I supporting the system, the strength of my community, and the strength of my pep club. Like, I know that he's giving us all strength. And I get to be with that, sit with that, and acknowledge that. And that's part of the lesson that I have right now. And that's beautiful, right? Because in our challenges, there are lessons, and I can choose to dwell and be sad and be fearful all day, or I can choose strength. So today, every single time when I start to slip back into that fear, I'm going to repeat. God's giving me strength. You guys are giving me strength. We have strength. I am freaking strong. That's going to be my affirmation all day long. Beth, I just saw while it was going on that you texted me. I love you so much. So that's number 1. And the second one is trust, right? And for me, this is huge. Trust in my faith, trust in the path. I don't know what's going to happen. I know that I'm in the unknowing. Like, this is the weirdest thing I was sharing with my friend yesterday. I know that today I'm in the unknowing because tomorrow, everything, there's going to be so much revealed, right? In 24 hours. I've been in the dark for 4 months, and it could be beautiful. It's also still going to be challenging, even if it's beautiful, and I can acknowledge that. But it could be, it could not be perfect. It could be more challenging. It could offer us another different chapter and a different path. But I have to trust in God and in the path that I'm going to have more lessons that I have the strength to do. Right. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Number 1, to tell you I love you. I love the community that you give to me. I love the support that you guys give. I will update after the scans. I don't know, like, I can kind of read the scans, but not completely. And then we have a meeting with our doctor. Then we have to go get x-rays. Then we have to do our doctor, meeting with our specialist in Texas. So we have a lot going on. So I don't know when I'll have full answers, but I will share because I know that you guys are with us on this. So I will share what I know for sure with you. And whatever you have going on right now, whatever challenge you're facing right now, ow, I have strength, you guys. I just poked my finger. Ow. And I'm acknowledging that you have some challenging things in your world. I'm going to encourage you to give yourself a pep talk. Number 1, ask for your pep club. Number 2, reach out, ask for people to help you, ask for support. That's a good thing to be able to do. That is a sign of strength, which is number 3, call in your strength. I am strong. 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 And then have your trust. Okay, guys, thank you for being with me in the wildness that I am out on my run. My time's not going to look so good now that I sat there for that long. I love you all so much. I can't wait to see all the pictures and messages and everything tomorrow. You know that as I'm sitting in the waiting room waiting for those scans for 3 hours, I am reading through everything that you guys are sending. So I love you so much, and we'll stay tuned. Okay, bye guys.